Every year, 40,000 Americans lose their lives to gun violence, gun violence and crisis that touch every community in our nation. Today, we'll examine three key areas. 1, the necessity of universal background checks. 2, the importance of safe storage and responsible gun ownership. And 3, the role of community violence prevention programs. Private sales and gun shows loopholes allow buyers to avoid background checks. 2, online firearm sales often lack adequate oversight. Individuals with violent or criminal histories exploit these gaps. And universal background checks ensure accountability for all purchases. Evidence supporting background checks was from Everytown for Gun Safety in 2023 says states with universal background checks experience 15% fewer homicides. And the Pew Research Center of 2021 public surveys show that 89% of Americans, including gun owners, support universal background checks. And from this anonymous source, background checks do not infringe on lawful gun ownership, as shown in studies from states already enforcing them. While background checks address gun access, responsible ownership begins at home. The dangers of improper storage. Nearly 4.6 million children live in homes with loaded, unlocked guns. Safe storage reduces gun theft and accidental shootings. Tax incentives for gun safes and locks can encourage compliance. And public awareness campaigns such as End Family Fire effectively promote gun storage. The benefits of safe storage is it protects children and vulnerable individuals. It reduces firearm suicides, which account for nearly 60% of gun deaths. It demonstrates responsible gun ownership, fostering trust in the broader community. It strengthens the relationship between gun owners and law enforcement. Beyond individual action, we must address systemic factors driving gun violence. Understanding community violence. Firearm homicides disproportionately affect communities struggling with poverty and systemic inequality. Violence interruption programs like Cure Violence deploy trained meditators to de-escalate conflicts, reduce shootings by up to 40% in some cities. Funding after-school programs and job training provides alternatives for at-risk youth. Strong community ties foster resilience and reduces the likelihood of violence. Federal and state funding can expand violence prevention programs. Local governments can tailor initiatives to fit community needs. Community policing helps build trust between residents and law enforcement, and engage local leaders ensures culturally relevant strategies. To prevent gun violence, we must adopt comprehensive policies including universal background checks, safe storage initiatives, and community violence prevention programs. These measures have been proven to save lives and respect the rights of responsible gun ownerships. It's time to act. Let's work together to protect our families, honor our values, and build a safer nation for all.